A class action lawsuit is being launched against the Alberta government on behalf of business owners here in the province, those who faced operational restrictions due to public health orders during the COVID-19 pandemic. Now, to chat about this in more detail is Jeffrey Rath, lead counsel, and a man who is spearheading the lawsuit. He joins us now from Foothills, Alberta. Now, you say this lawsuit follows the recent Ingram decision by the courts, which declared that all of Dr. Deena Hinshaw's public health orders were deemed illegal?
We started acting for Rebecca Ingram in the fall of 2020 when Deena Hinshaw started promulgating all of these ridiculous public health orders that had the effect of enacting one of the biggest expropriations and seizures of private property in the history of Alberta, specifically telling business owners that at a whim by Deena Hinshaw, they were going to be shut down and that they were going to have to use all of their family savings, borrow money from banks, do whatever they could to keep their businesses from going bankrupt because Deena Hinshaw had declared that healthy people could no longer go to their establishments could no longer patronize their establishments unless they gave in to the ridiculous vaccine requirements that were imposed on people in the province. So what we have in the Ingram decision is a ruling from the Alberta Court of King's Bench saying that every order in effect that was issued by Deena Hinshaw that was before the court in that case were found to be ultra vires the Public Health Act, or in other words, patently illegal or completely illegal. So if you think about that, think of all the business losses in this province. People, in Lethbridge, Medicine Hat, Calgary, Edmonton, Mirror, Alberta, that almost lost their businesses or did lose their businesses and ended up going bankrupt because Deena Hinshaw interpreted her powers under the Public Health Act of giving her the unfettered ability to destroy people's business equity at a whim.
And this class action lawsuit represents all impacted Alberta business owners?
Yeah, that's right. The way class action law works in Alberta is everybody who would be entitled to join the class or be part of the class is deemed to be in the lawsuit unless they directly contact our office and declare that they want to be out of the lawsuit. So as of now, we have the honor of representing every Albertan and Alberta business that lost money as a result of being shut down by the Deena Hinshaw COVID orders, which we all know now are completely illegal.
Now, the court has to actually grant permission for this action to proceed as a class action. Why don't you explain how that works?
It's called the certification hearing. So as of now, Alberta government lawyers are fighting certification. We don't know whether Premier Smith even understands that that's what's going on, and whether this is just a knee-jerk reaction from from Alberta government lawyers that, oh, okay, we've been served with a lawsuit, fight, fight, fight. But I think there's a question of some nicety as to whether or not Danielle Smith wants to look all of the people that elected her in the eye and tell them that she does not stand for property rights in this province, and she thinks that people that lost their property and had their businesses destroyed by illegal COVID orders should suck it up and not look to the Alberta government for any relief with regard to actions taken by the Alberta government that were clearly illegal prior to Danielle Smith being elected premier.
Thanks so much, Jeffrey. That was lawyer Jeffrey Rath joining us today from Foothills, Alberta.